Hey folks, you ever go to a tire shop and buy tires? This is a big brand name place. Look what they say here. TPMS service pack, $2.99 each. We bought 4 tires. Okay, TPMS kit is basically for your tire valves. Okay, it comes with a new seal, a new lock washer, comes with a new nut, comes with a new tire core. Okay, you change these when you change the tires. Remember the old days? We used to change the tire valve, the rubber tire valve. Every time you buy a tire, they sell you a tire valve. Okay, but the new cars with the TPMS, there's a sensor. Sensor has a little thread on it, and it goes through the wheel with a seal, and then a washer, and then you lock down this nut with a torque spec, and it comes with a little plastic cap. This one is the silver one over there. Okay, this is what it looks like in the kit. This looks like when you have it installed in the car. All right, the new nut, the washer, and the seal is in there, so it's almost like changing a tire valve, just like the old school days, right? I'm going to show you what they did over here. And come over here. I just want to show you here. See, when you change the tire, you're supposed to put a new valve in there. Okay, so that's a new valve. That's a rubber valve. There's no sensor on this 69 dot. But check out this car. This is the one that bill is for. So after you pay the bill in advance, you get the tires done, you go pick up the car. I go outside and I look. You can see the dirt on the wheels. Look at the dirt on the valve. See it? Looks like it wasn't changed. So I confronted them in the front desk and I said, listen, by the way, the TPMS kit, that's usually for metal valves, not for the rubber valves. What do you got to do with the rubber valves? He goes and he looks it up in the computer. He shows me a piece, a photo, and says, oh, no, we changed those rubber valves. I said, you do? So you're telling me that rubber valve is $2.99 per tire compared to a TPMS kit that I just showed you in that little bag? So yeah, we changed them. I said, I don't think you changed them on this one because there's still dirt on the valves. Okay? He goes, I don't know. Let me look. Goes in the back. He comes back to the front. He goes, bring the car around to the service bay, and I'll have somebody look at it. So the story gets better. Here it is in the sun. Okay? You can see that the dirt is still in the valve. So they gave me new valve caps. Whoop-de-doo. But look at that. See it? Dirt on the wheels. Let's go to the back. Same thing here. Okay? No way that these valves were changed. So they send the tech out, or the tire person. Okay? They come out and they tell me that, oh, we don't have these valves in stock, but if you want, we could, when they come in, we can just change them, make an appointment for another time. Otherwise, these valves, they say, they look good, so they didn't change them. I said, okay. So at what point were you going to tell me that they weren't changed? Like, I was going to walk out the store with a $12 bill and nobody tells me diddly squat. They say, well, I'm sorry, if you come back, we'll change them for you. He says, nah, just give me my money back. This thing only has like 30,000 miles on these tires. I think the valve's going to be good. Okay, but listen, folks, for you guys that buy tires, read your bill, go look at your tires, make sure that you have valves like these with the metal ones. Okay, they're going to sell you a service kit. Prices range. This one here is $2.99. Some go as much as $4 a tire. Okay, but if you have a rubber valve with a TPMS, either they change the valve or they don't charge you for it. But if you get charged for it, make sure you bring it up to them and get your money back. Because otherwise, I'm sure people walk out these stores and they don't pay attention to it. And this is what happens. You get overcharged for something that you never got. All right? So, TPMS kits, be careful. These are for the metal valves. I mean, if somebody in here works for a tire store, let me know if you change those rubber valves and spin them off the sensor and change them and how much they cost. Because I can't see you changing those rubber valves at $2.99 a piece. All right? That's it. Thanks for watching, folks. Ciao.